Welcome back to the TWS podcast. I'm your host, along with my two co-hosts, Don and Tim. Don to my left, Tim to my right. For some reason, they always switching up spots, can never stay consistent. But we're back, we're better, and we're happy to be here for you guys. Um, so today we got a lot, not too much going on, but a lot going on. But before we really get started with anything, we're gonna let Don do what he do. Today's Don drink of the day.
Don's drink of the day. I'm going with my one of my classics. If we have some OGs in here, I guess we could say we have OGs now. Um, what for the reserve? Yes, bourbon whiskey. So yeah,
If
that's
you
it.
you guys like to drink, hit him up on IG. He can give you some good drinks that you need to hit up on.
True.
But today we're doing what we do, gaming. You know, we're all gamer nerds, gamer freaks. That's what we do. Today we're building the ultimate gamer lineup. So with that being said, we're pretty much taking from a selected amount of genres. They're really the most popular genres, and we're picking our favorite game from any genre. Now it could be from our childhood, current, or just kind of last decade, whatever you want to be. But it's not times 10 going to be your favorite game from that specific genre. So we're almost. I'm 28, turn 29 next month. They're turning 28, 29, whatever. We're pushing 30, in other words. So if you young people watching
No,
this,
no, no,
don't know
no.
what's going on.
I'm not pushing 30. I'm not pushing 30.
It's
In two
almost
years, I'll
time.
be pushing 30.
So, in other words, with that being said, if you under 24, I
I
mean,
would
you
say like
probably won't
20.
be.
Mm,
You probably won't be understanding most of the games, but you should. I mean, this classic, good games for the most part. Some of
I
them new,
was
some of
I
them
would
not.
say like under 21.
Yeah, that's probably better, man. Under 21, no, because some I don't know, 24-year-olds be acting like. Never mind. I'll just keep pushing. Um, so we got a couple genres: open world, battle royale, sports games, racing games, action, shooters, simulators, and RPGs. Well,
Yes.
no. Oh yeah. RPG. That's perfect. So, which one y'all want to start with? I mean, see the one that really make a difference up to y'all.
I thought we
Or I can just go
start with
down the
Um,
mine.
list.
I thought we
let's
start with my
let's
fight.
just no, let's no, I think you're doing that after, right?
That would be honorable mentions, wouldn't it?
Yeah, so we're gonna do that after. So let's just
Oh,
start
it
in
was an old
order.
category for me, but okay.
But I mean, I'm saying fighting is a category, but we were gonna do that last, considering that was one of our main categories we were doing.
All right, bet.
Let's go in order. So start with open world.
Okay, well, I'll go first on this, and this is kind of easy. It's GTA San Andreas. It's the greatest open world of all time. It's common sense. Like, you really can't beat that. If you want to go
Yeah.
any GTA, I'm cool, except for 5. If you want to go any GTA, you can really go any GTA, except for, like, anything before San Andreas. Like, Vice City was whatever, but anything before San Andreas is kind of like, no.
Okay. Okay. So your pick is San Andreas. Okay. Go ahead,
That
Tim.
was that was my easiest one on here. That was the easiest.
All right, Tim. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Oh, you want me to go?
Hmm.
All right. My open world is Hogwarts Legacy. Yes, yes,
I
yes.
knew it.
Um,
I'm
great
one of one.
game. Great game. Came out February of 2023. Um, still play it. A lot to do, and I hear they have a lot of more development things as well as making it online and multiplayer. Right, Tim? I think they said something about that. So
That's gonna be in the second one.
it'll be good to look into that.
Well, I'm glad you brought that up. I just recently got the game, and I'm kind of like at the beginning. Never been a what's a Harry Potter fan. Don't know nothing about Harry Potter. Ain't read no books. Ain't watched no movies. But I want to play the game, so I got it.
I mean. So I want to ask you this question.
But
Then
I
we can
don't
move
think
on.
you're gonna
We
get the
can move
full
on to film.
experience that way.
That's what I'm kind of gonna ask. So you've never seen, you never read a book, you never seen a movie. So how are you taking this game? Are you not confused?
I mean, with all the random like wordplay they use, the vocabulary that they use when they're like describing stuff, like the schooling and what type of class you in, like the slithering something that I
Slytherin,
got,
Ravenclaw,
I got
Hufflepuff,
put
and
in.
Gryffindor.
I
You got
guess
your foot in Slytherin.
yeah, that I don't know what none of that mean, but luckily I have a fiance who knows what all that means, so she helps
Yeah,
me out from time to time.
all of them are named off of old headmasters, right, Tim?
Yeah, old headmasters made those different types.
Yeah,
And then what
yeah.
it but my thing about how they talk, you gotta understand the game came out the game is based 50 years before
Eighteen
Harry Potter.
hundreds. Yeah, 1800s.
No, that's
So
the 1900s.
no, I looked it up before. It's 1800s.
Oh, it's in the 1800s.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
Hogwarts Legacy is
That
based in 1800s.
that means Harry Potter came out in 1950. Then,
Something around.
well, that mean I
Well,
mean not came out. That means it's based in 1950.
no, 1950s is Fantastic Beast.
But they said this game was 50 years before Harry Potter. That's what I'm saying.
Well, unless the article I read was wrong, but it said 1800s because
Well, they probably meant 100 years.
Harry Potter's supposed to be present time. Like during that time, it's supposed to be present time.
Yeah.
So I can double check, but we can move on. But yeah, 1890. Yeah, 1890 is when Hogwarts Legacy is set for. So 1800s. I mean, might as well be 1900s at that point. But yeah, Hogwarts Legacy is my pick for open world, and I'll do my honorable mentions all last so we can make it concise and clear. So yeah, Hogwarts Legacy.
All right.
That's it.
All right. I want to go ahead and let y'all know from the jump. I didn't want to pick the same games as them. So my games might sound a little low
Off.
tier or off. But my open world game is The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm a big fan
Gamers
of
should be
the
familiar with
series.
that.
Huh?
I
Yeah.
say gamers should be familiar.
But not all the games on my list are like that. That's why
No,
I had
I got you.
It came out in 2015. I
got the oldest game out of everybody.
Yeah.
What you mean?
He said
for open
be
world?
unfamiliar. Yeah, he said unfamiliar. I got the oldest game out of
Well,
everybody.
no, I think he was saying because a lot of people might know more of San Andreas versus
Everybody
knows
knows
San
San
Andreas off
Andreas.
of nostalgia though. Little kids don't know. They just know it just because of the name. They probably know The Witcher better than San Andreas.
No, I guarantee you they'll know San Andreas better because they're
the following of GTA 5. Yeah.
And they want to catch up.
Yeah, the following of GTA 5 was so strong. The dynasty of GTA and Rockstar is so strong. They probably have heard of San Andreas.
Like, think about it. I even went back and played San Andreas just to remember the story.
I mean, that's nostalgia for us at this point, though. We didn't play it when it first came out to now, so it's nostalgia.
Yeah, it's different for us, but yeah. No, okay. That's a good pick. That's a good pick.
Well, let's let it be known before we move on to the next one. San Andreas is my favorite game of all time, so.
Oh well, I actually didn't know that, so that's good to know.
I'll be fair.
You learn something. You learn something new every day.
It's in my top 5 of all time.
Top 5 all time?
Yeah, it's not number 1, but it's in my top 5 of all time.
I got you. All right,
it's a masterpiece, but
it is.
Moving on to battle royales, I kind of struggle with this one. Like
I did it.
Not
this should
much.
have been easy. This should have been easy.
This shit was
I struggled at first, but then I figured out it's not a struggle because Fall Guys is the greatest battle royale of all time. So it was a breeze.
Here we go.
Hey, I ain't gonna cap to you. I thought you. What was that other game we all played? I thought you was gonna go Gang Beast. I thought you was gonna go Gang Beast.
Nah, Gang Beast.
All guys, I fuck with it.
All right, you go first this time, Tim.
All right. My battle royale. Y'all should already know this. Apex Legends.
I figured that was
girls nasty.
That's the greatest battle royale ever. Okay, it's not the greatest, but it's a great battle royale game.
The only critic I can say, oh, go ahead, my bad.
No, you good? What you was gonna say?
I'll make it quick so you can kind of dive into Apex a little bit. For people that don't know, I'm sure they do. The only thing with Apex is like if you don't play when Apex is coming out, you're pretty much screwed. People are too good. It's like you're pretty much screwed if you don't play it right when it comes out, and that's the only struggle I have with Apex. But other than that, it's a good game.
It's the same as Fortnite. If you don't play Fortnite when it first came out without a building, then you're gonna be a little bit behind.
Yeah, I mean,
I was just about to say that.
You will be behind regardless, though.
No, I feel like this game is easier to, or it'll be fast. You can master this game.
It's not. It's really not, though.
No, I agree with Tim. I agree with Tim. It's easier. If I would have if I never played both, if I would just join straight up from the jump, I think Apex be easier. Only because
you're comparing to Fortnite. Oh, you're comparing to Fortnite, yeah, because Fortnite has the building. But Fortnite has no build now. They have 0 builds. So
no, but I'm saying like at the beginning of each one.
Yeah, at the beginning, I'd much rather play Apex. It would be easier to fall into Apex
because all you gotta do is remember your character moves.
And
make a plan around it.
You shoot at one person. How to
build. Everything got to be straight.
No, that's what I'm saying. You shoot at one person, and this nigga just build a whole mansion. You like, what am I supposed to do?
I uninstalled the game.
What am I supposed to do? Nah, Apex, you can't get more with Apex. So I feel that. That's
I was just about to say that it was new people joining every day. I see it on YouTube all the time.
Yeah, I still feel like with battle royale games in general, because they're so popular, it's hard all of them have a different type of difficulty when it comes to how hard it is to learn them. But I think all of them, if you don't play the game right away, you're going to play catch up no matter what. I think overall that's a good consensus.
Not Apex, because every season it starts everybody over.
I'm talking about controls, how like shooting, like how people that have been playing Apex are going to be better than people that has not played Apex. They're going to know the power, the
but
overall.
You got a whole
power
training area. That's the whole point of the training area.
Man, people are using that, but whatever.
Niggas hit me. You know, these pro streamers, their first tip is to legit go into the training area first to warm up before you just hop into it. Like Fortnite, you could just hop in and you might get away with a dub. You can't do that.
It's actually true. Fortnite does not have training other than creative. They don't have training.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, at first they didn't have training. Before they made creative, you can do like box builds against your friends and stuff. But they didn't really have training, so that's a good concept. But yeah, I mean, I'm cool with Apex though. Apex is a good pick. I'll make mine quick. The finals. I'm sorry, boys. I know y'all don't like it, but the finals is a good battle royale.
I feel like
I'm sorry. I really love the game, bro. Y'all don't want to play. Y'all don't want to play. I can't play with randoms.
Hold on. This is my only thing about the finals. It just came out. That's the only thing I got.
All time, we talking about out of every battle royale game ever. That's your favorite.
I thought these were our favorites, not the best.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But what makes that your favorite? Because you like Fortnite a lot,
right?
I like Fortnite a lot, but I never really liked it to the point where I would want to keep playing it. Fortnite is kind of stressful.
So you think the finals is better than Fall Guys?
No, this is his favorite.
This is my favorite. I love Fall Guys though. Fall Guys.
But
we didn't do
if it's your favorite. But that's what I'm saying. If you like something, if you think something's better than the other, how could that be your favorite if you like that one better? That makes no sense.
Well,
for example, if you like Fall Guys better, wouldn't that be your favorite over the finals?
I disagree because I like what's that game? I like Ghost Recon Wildlands, but I prefer Breakpoint.
See, but that's the point I'm making. You can't say this is your favorite if you like that one better. The one you like better is always going to be the more favorable.
But hold on, because you can like another game because it came out later and has better graphics, and you can't put that against the other older games.
I kind of see what both. I kind of see what both of y'all are saying. In this instance, this is what I would say. Fall Guys is a great game. I always forget that Fall Guys is technically Battle Royale. That is the problem. I always forget that. It doesn't feel like a Battle Royale. Battle Royale is like PUBG, Apex, Fortnite, the finals.
Well, that's because that's what defined Battle Royale.
Exactly. That's what defined it. So that's not fair to Fall Guys either. But Fall Guys is a Battle Royale. But
it's just a different type of
type. Like I'm thinking about shooter Battle Royales. That's what I'm thinking about. So yeah, I really liked Fortnite. I liked it, but I was never the person to play Fortnite by myself. Like I have to really like a game if I want to play it by myself and with my friends. And I was never, when we weren't playing Fortnite, I wasn't either.
Now, dead ass, he was playing the finals by himself.
I was playing the finals by myself.
Hey,
with the randoms?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh no, I couldn't.
Hey, hold on. Like I was saying, the only disagreement I have with it is it's new.
Yeah, it's new. It's new.
New is like not even a month
brand
old.
New.
Okay, so I'll just say, just because we're talking about Battle Royales, I'll just say my honorable mention for it real quick. It was Tim, answer this for me. Is Rogue Company a Battle Royale?
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be?
Well,
I think Rogue Company's a Battle Royale, right?
It is in that category, but I feel like it's more of a team deathmatch. It's more of just a shooter.
Maybe. Well, that was my honorable mention.
Think about it. All the Battle Royale games, the main thing they got in common is they're jumping out of a plane, landing somewhere, and have to collect their loot. In Rogue Company, you pretty much come with it and start in a certain area. So
that's true, and you have your okay. Well, either way, Rogue Company is still a great game that I was going to say we should probably all play again, but I was going to wait to this.
I'm down. I miss it. I ain't gonna lie. I actually miss it.
But if that's not Battle Royale, fine. But the finals. Yeah, I really like the finals. I can play.
Well, let me give my honorable mention for this category. It's Fortnite. It's Fortnite.
I mean, I thought that was a gimme. I really did. I thought that was a gimme for most people, but it's not my favorite Battle Royale. The only thing that I feel like Fortnite did really well on, of course, it's a good Battle Royale game, but doing more other modes and stuff, that's what I think what put Fortnite above others, like having to create a mode and doing a whole bunch of different other stuff.
I mean,
that's what I thought.
That's just expanding the game.
Yeah, but you expand the game, you bring more people in.
For
Simple.
me, I feel like what actually separated them was their cosmetics.
True too. Yeah, and I get that.
Like they
I
legit.
get that.
Like the only game that comes close to their cosmetics is Call of Duty. But
Fall
even
Guys.
then, sometimes it's
No, Fall Guys for sure.
It's the same company.
I would give Fall Guys because their cosmetics are unique. Like they'll use certain characters, but then make it their own way. So I'll give you that. And
I mean, that's essentially what
Duty
Fortnite did, and then they developed more by actually using celebrities and
Yeah, but if you're
entertainers.
gonna go by that logic, then Fortnite, I mean not Fortnite, Fall Guys would have to be the next closest because it's the legit same company.
No, that's what I said. That's what I said. I'm dropping Call of Duty and I'll put Fall Guys.
I don't even think Call of Duty was that unique. So
no, with them adding for me,
oh god,
and Nicki Minaj, those skins are actually hard. Like those skins are actually crazy.
All right,
I ain't gonna like just think about it. You're playing Call of Duty and just imagine 21.
It's stupid. Bro, it's not unique. It's stupid.
Bro, that's being creative.
I get it, bro.
You gotta understand. A lot of people not gonna like it, but majority of people with like a sense of humor would love it.
But technically, we can just say that's monkey see, monkey do because Fortnite did that first.
Yeah.
I mean, without a doubt. That's why I said they're the best. But the only one that's why I said come close was Call of Duty. But then you brought up Fall Guys.
I mean, I'm surprised you didn't. Oh well, yeah, never mind. I was gonna say Apex, but Apex doesn't really have that. They have like
they got cosmetics, but they keep
it's with their certain people though.
Yeah,
so it's different.
That's why I ain't.
Yeah, it's different.
But they're cool though. Don't get me wrong, they're cool though.
No, it's cool. I thought you would have said Apex, but it's kind of different.
Okay, so let's move on to the next one. The one I had the most trouble with because growing up, this is my favorite genre of video games, and it's sports.
Ooh, we got a good one.
I got two honorable mentions for this.
I got to take one for this.
So this is one honorable mention. This is where mine came in, but it's also where we go to the T-Babies random of the day. My honorable mention / random of the day is I had to put in its categories. It's technically put in this category. It's WWE video games. I love wrestling. I love WWE video games.
Okay.
And it sucked because I had to take it out and couldn't put it in this specific spot only because it's games that I got ahead of it. This is my honorable mention for today. And the fact that y'all why is it not in the fighting category? That was the only reason I didn't put it. Like that's the only reason I didn't really do fighting category. Yeah, it's not a fighting game. It's technically a sports. It's technically a sports simulator, but they put it in sports, so that's why
the wrestling is a sport. That's why.
That's why I struggled to put it. I was like, I want to put this one, but I got two games.
And something for the audience. Something for the audience. One thing that we learned is a lot of these categories cross into each other, so it was kind of difficult to kind of do certain things. But yeah, that's all. All right.
Let me say one thing, Terrence. That was my honorable mention. That was one of them.
Oh wow, I'm actually surprised about that. Okay,
SmackDown versus Raw was legendary.
No, I know that. I didn't know that you were a big fan of it. That's all I'm saying.
Because it was legend. That's one of them games you wouldn't put it past GTA. You'll put it right up under, like in that category, right up under GTA.
Wrestling was good when SmackDown versus Raw was everything. WWE when they left that SmackDown versus Raw era, it was kind of like.
It was SmackDown versus Raw, NFL Street, and Street V3.
Wrestling. Even before SmackDown versus Raw, you had Here Comes the Pain. You had
I didn't get to play. I didn't get to play that.
It's another one.
Actually,
a couple ones before that.
I think my first one is SmackDown versus Raw. I will be.
That was my first one too. That's what's crazy.
I think that is my first game.
You got Legends of Wrestling for the GameCube. It's a lot of good wrestling games. So
I just never.
What is your favorite wrestler of all time?
All time?
Like it has to be one. Ooh. I don't have a definite one.
Or just one that you just like the most.
Jeff Hardy.
Okay, I got Rey Mysterio.
I'm going to see him.
Bruh. Okay, staying on that topic just for a little bit. For me, I got Jeff Hardy, Rey Mysterio, and Randy Orton.
I got Rey Mysterio, The Undertaker, Kane.
Oh yeah, and Undertaker. I gotta add Undertaker.
Oh, so we're naming three. Okay, well, CM Punk, John Cena, and one more. I'm a big fan. Undertaker.
I like Rey Mysterio a lot.
I didn't like.
I mean, not Rey Mysterio. I liked Randy Orton a lot too, though.
I didn't like John Cena.
Wow,
it was a little bit racist.
Is it because you couldn't see him?
Wow.
It was the fact that he was coming out with chains on and jean shorts.
How's that racist?
Eminem, Vanilla Ice, they did the same things. What's the difference?
Chains are not just meant for black people.
Well, according to him,
it is. It's our culture.
I mean, it started
with us.
That don't mean it's just for us.
Yeah, let's not do it. Let's not do this.
That's like saying,
I felt a sense of racism when John
no,
Cena
that's
did it,
so in other words, me dressing up like a preppy person is being racist because that's technically for white people, right?
He has a valid point. Nah, you gotta be on both sides, man. He has a valid point.
Right. You know, you're right. You're right. I take back everything I said. Don't get me wrong. I feel like John Cena was a very entertaining wrestler, though.
But see, okay, so we can get off wrestling because I can do this all day. For me, to be a wrestler, in my opinion, to be the best, you got to be able to have the mic skills. That's more important to me than being able to wrestle. So you got to have mic skills. You got to be correct. You got to have charisma. You got to be able to wrestle. You got to be able to entertain the crowd. Those are the big four components for me to be a wrestler. John Cena did all of them.
I'll put wrestling at the bottom of that list.
There was a lot of people that was cringe on the mic. There was a lot of people that was cringe on the mic.
Yeah,
if you can't captivate the crowd, you're not good. I'm sorry.
That's
if
why
you can't get
wrestling to the bottom, that's like you should automatically know how to wrestle.
I think the Rock was really good.
But at this point, you're just really training not to hurt yourself too badly. That's what
if we're talking all time on the mic, Rock is probably the best, honestly.
Rock is probably the best.
He's got to be the best. I'm not gonna say the better. I think CM Punk's better on the mic. I'm just being real. I think CM Punk's
he transcended that into acting too. So that's why I feel like
the mic.
Yeah, if we're talking strictly on the mic,
and you just saying just wrestlers?
Rock, CM Punk, Cena,
just wrestlers?
Yeah, strictly.
Yeah, just wrestlers.
Because I was about to say that the owner. He had me heated for.
Vince McMahon! Oh my gosh, yes.
Vince McMahon had me heated for a decade.
Yeah, you're right.
He had me pissed for a decade.
Vince McMahon probably the greatest heel of all time. I forgot. So
that's why I said, are we just talking only wrestlers? Because I know he did wrestle, but he owned the WWE.
I just think The Rock was natural, and they'd be able to go into acting and come back as he goes, he please. But it was easy for him.
He just had good acting skills, so. He would naturally,
which is what you need. You need good acting skills to be a wrestler.
I mean, but I disagree because not all
you can't entertain anyone. I'm saying you can't entertain anyone if you're not doing that.
Let's keep it going. We can make a whole video about this if y'all want to do it.
We're gonna make that a little skit after this. We're gonna make that a skit after this.
But let me get back on sports. My two choices. I had two. I know you're supposed to pick one, but I couldn't really pick between the two. NCAA 11. That's my favorite football game of all time.
That was a gimme. I knew that.
And 2K11. Like it's kind of hard to choose between the two. Those are my two favorite.
Wow, he actually put a 2K on the list.
Right.
Wow.
I was gonna put Madden 05. I had Madden 05 on the list too, but I like those two games better. So
wow. I was trying to make you proud because I wasn't gonna add 2K or Madden.
No, see, but I like 2K before 18. Anything before 18, I was cool with. So 17 down,
pretty good. 15
I'm good. It's just after 18, I'm done. Like it's trash.
I don't like 15 because every time I put 15 in my game system, the shit didn't work.
15 don't like you either, so
that's fine. That's fine. we could throw blows.
So you got NCAA football 11 and 2K11.
Since we got to pick one,
2011 was his year.
This is my year. It's my time.
That's hard. I'll probably go NCAA. I'm not gonna lie. If I had to pick specifically one, I would go NCAA.
Okay.
That's the more logical and more popular choice.
All right. Tim, you went first last time, so it's my turn. So Tim, we did a lot of guessing offline, and
he's heating up.
You were wrong. You were wrong.
What is
my favorite sports game of all time is backyard basketball.
Damn. Bro, I said all the backyard game.
Yeah, you said no. You said backyard football. That's what you said.
And then after that, I said any of the backyard games.
Well, I didn't hear that part, but backyard basketball.
Hey, that's a classic though.
Specifically the one with Tim Duncan on the cover.
Tim Duncan. I'm weak.
And then
bro, you ever played
my honorable mentions?
Any of the backyard sports games?
I played all of them. I played football.
Obviously, you played them all.
Oh yeah, basketball, football, baseball. I played all that when I was growing up on a computer.
The only ones I didn't play was baseball.
Y'all played on a computer? Woo! I played on PS2.
Yeah, I played on a computer.
Right, bro. All these games just about all these games that you named, I played on the PS2 first.
Yeah, I played on the PS2.
Then got it on Xbox.
But I'll make this quick. I mean, it's not much to say. If you don't know backyard basketball, that means you're too young to be watching this video.
Rated
I mean, I don't even need to explain that. They have NBA players that are kids that are balling. That's all I can say.
Any LeBron James was crazy.
So yeah, backyard basketball and my honorable mentions. He's hitting up NBA Jam, NBA Jam, and NBA Street Home Court. NBA Jam and NBA Street Home Court, the one with Carmelo Anthony on the cover.
That was an underrated game. That was a very underrated game.
A lot of people did not like that game. A lot of people did actually like that game.
I mean,
because it was kind of like Streets. It was kind of like Streets volume, but it was like
just straight NBA players.
Yeah, but I mean, I like the game, and Street volumes are classics as well.
It was underrated. It was underrated.
Yeah, that's mine. Backyard basketball.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead. Well, Don said, "Wait, what were your honorable mentions again?"
NBA Jam, and NBA Street Home Court.
Okay, so you said one of my honorable mentions. So did Terrence. My last honorable mention before I actually name my favorite sport is Wii Sports. That's a classic.
Dang it!
Hey, that's the classic for real. Like,
That's
a
classic.
That's a classic.
Hey, we need to clap it up for Tim.
That's a classic. That's a classic.
Bro, that was my main argument when I used to be delusional about the Wii being better than the Xbox.
Bro, I forgot about the Wii games. Dang.
I still think Xbox better. I can hold you.
Dang, bro.
Y'all tripping.
Well.
Wii Sports is my honorable mention. But my favorite sports game was Street Volume 2. Or any of the Street volumes, to be honest.
Tough.
And
tough.
To be honest, that game was just ahead of its time. Get that game better graphics.
I'll play it right now.
I'll buy it for $60.
All of us will play it right now.
I'll buy it for $60 right now.
Yeah, I would.
But
they stopped making the backyard series, and I was so upset about that because I thought they did so well, but apparently they didn't. So
my other honorable mention was the wrestling game. That was Terrence's game. That was my honorable. SmackDown versus Raw.
Yeah,
any of those was an honorable mention.
Okay, we're good. I think the sports we all have really good ones. I'll be honest. I think we're all on the same accord with the sports.
I could have put a lot. NCAA 2K11, 2K12, 2K10, Madden 05, Madden 06, after Madden 08, I stopped right there.
I'm surprised none of y'all did this. I'm surprised none of y'all did the street football.
I'm sorry. NCAA was another one of my honorable mentions. NCAA 14 to be exact. That's what's crazy. That's the first one I started off with and then went down, went backwards. That's the crazy part.
What's the one with Texas Tech on the cover?
Michael Crabtree. I think that's 2009 or 8. Oh, 10.
Okay.
10. Was it 10? I don't know. But somebody covers.
I think that was 10.
I think that's the very first. Not the very first. I think that's the one I started playing a lot. I think
it was 10.
Who was on the cover of 14? I think it was an Alabama player, wasn't it?
Denard Robinson, Michigan.
Oh yeah, the Michigan quarterback. What happened? Okay, let me not get off topic. I'll ask later.
No, but I think overall we all had good sports ones. But yeah, let's go ahead and transition.
So the next one is something I love. I love racing games. That's next, by the way. Racing is next. I love racing games. I've been playing that since I was little. I played all types of stuff. But the one I chose is Midnight Club, Double Edition. PS2 or PS3 was one of them era.
Terrence tripping.
The greatest racing game of all time. It has absolutely no competition.
Let me go next, Don.
Need for Speed is legendary. Let's not get that twisted. That's legendary.
Yes.
Forza. Even I know people want to hate on today. Forza is a great series.
It is.
I'm missing some. What's another great all-time series? I'm missing something.
Gran Turismo.
Gran Turismo. That's a great series. But
I don't want to say it because I don't want you to ruin it.
Midnight Club is the greatest racing game of all time. The one in LA, undefeated.
Ain't that the dub though?
That's the dub edition. Undefeated. It's undefeated.
Okay. Let me. I'm gonna start off with my honorable mentions. Terrence, I'm sorry, but
Midnight. Do you have an honorable mention for every category?
No, it's just for racing.
Oh, okay.
Battle rate. It was just for racing, sports, and fighting.
That's okay. All right, go ahead.
Midnight Club 3 Dub edition was my honorable mention. I like the remix better. I fuck with
Well,
the
yeah,
remix.
I'm cool with that too.
Okay. So what's your game?
But my other honorable mentions is Burnout. Y'all sleep on Burnout. That's the game where everybody, if you crash, you explode.
I remember Burnout.
Bruh, that game, you can. All right, Midnight Club was undoubtedly the best, but Burnout was a funner game than that, in my opinion. Burnout was exciting. That was an exciting game. Like if y'all ain't never played Burnout,
I have.
Bruh, that game is.
I actually forgot about it though, but
You tripping? Well, I did.
Damn,
I did
that's
too.
Classic. That's
to be completely honest with y'all, I was never like a huge racing guy. I've played racing games, but I wasn't a huge racing guy.
But the only racing games I like, Midnight Club and Burnout. Those were the only. No, and Sonic Riders. I fucked with Sonic Riders.
Okay, so
no, I'm tripping. Damn, I messed up.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
Damn,
don't say it.
Mario
Don't
Kart
say
is
it.
an honorable mention for me.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
Don't Mario Kart was an honorable mention for me. I'm sorry.
All right, so what is your game? Do your honorable mentions last now. What's your game?
No, I did all my honorable mentions.
What is your actual game?
3, Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition Remix.
The remix. Oh, okay. All right, so let me just say it now since he's already in agony. Mario Kart.
Damn it! I knew I forgot something.
Mario Kart is the greatest racing game of all time.
Damn it!
That is the greatest racing. I'm changing mine. I'm sorry, Mario Kart. God, I knew it.
That shit ain't better than Midnight Club.
Hold on. Let me say one thing for the viewers. Of course, you guys haven't known us too long, but we hope you continue to know us. But I've known Terrence for how long, and for him to not even say Mario Kart was just
it's insane,
an abomination, if I might say so. And that is my favorite. That is my favorite racing game.
Hey, he's getting a felony,
and that's my favorite racing. That's my favorite racing game.
Put the felony.
Yeah, that's my new. I'm sorry, I completely forgot about Mario Kart. That's number one. It's not even close. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Mario Kart. Mario Kart is my favorite racing game.
That was my number one honorable mention. That ain't my favorite game. It's a good game though.
It's too great. It shouldn't even be an honorable mention.
Shit, me. That shit is not better than Midnight Club.
Yeah, it is. It's cool. It's cool. I'm not mad at your sections either, but your selections either. But yeah.
We got action next, and this one I kind of struggle with. I really couldn't think of nothing, but then it hit me the last minute. I just went Super Mario Odyssey because I really couldn't think of nothing. This was the hardest section I had to pick off. So
I don't think I played Super Mario Odyssey.
I played it before I sold my Switch. Regret doing that, but it's all good.
You did sell your Switch. You was not liking the Switch, bro. That's funny.
But that's my choice.
I don't know why you did that, considering we was able to play Mario on there. But,
exactly.
But whatever. I'll go. Terrence is gonna hate this, but Star Wars Battlefront is my. Bro, I love Star Wars. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna rock Star Wars until I die, bro. I can't. Star Wars Battlefront 2, bro. Which is it was a weird category because it's technically like action shooter, first person shooter kind of, but I'm putting Star Wars there in that selection. So sorry. Not sorry. Sorry for EA, but if Star Wars just goes somewhere else, and maybe me and you could be on the same page. But Star Wars Battlefront 2 is my favorite action game.
I still can't believe I got Mario Kart.
Yeah, I can see that you're like, yeah, you're shocked. I was so shocked that you did not say Mario Kart.
Terrence right now is disappointed in him.
Like actually, I was very sure that me and Terrence was going to have the same favorite racing game, and then he didn't say Mario Kart.
I thought it was gonna be. I knew Terrence was gonna pick Midnight Club. I just thought he was gonna have Mario Kart as a honorable mention.
No, Mario Kart is his favorite. Mario Kart is his favorite.
That's one of my favorite games of all time. Not just race. That's all time.
He's said this for years. You know how many times we play Mario Kart at the crib? Like, come on,
top 5. That's the top 5 video game for me all time. Not just racing. That's all time.
Oh, that's top 10 in my all time.
Nah, it's top 5 for me probably.
It's not. No, just because it's in my top 10 doesn't mean it's not a great game. It's just in my top 10 personally.
Question. What would y'all consider the Kirby series? Would y'all consider that an action game?
Yes.
Yeah. like Zelda, Kirby, Mario Odyssey, all that. That's kind of
Hey,
like
why you
action.
call out my honorable mention so early?
Sorry. Kirby is
Kirby was that
actually
game.
Kirby.
Hold on.
Kirby on
Mario.
Nintendo.
You also forgot Mario Super Bros. Any of them really?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I could have went that route too. I'm not gonna lie. I could have really went any Mario game that's action and you really can go any way. I just chose Mario Odyssey because I was kind of stoked. So
Yeah, I'm sorry, Star Wars. I'm just gonna do this now since before we move on. I'm gonna put Kirby there, and then I'm going to put
The man dropped Star Wars.
and then honorable mention is still Star Wars. I mean, you're still
How
there.
dare you drop the Force?
Hey, bro,
if you would have
Kirby.
said Star Wars Battlefront, like the early ones, PS2, PSP, I would have clapped that.
I
up,
didn't play those.
Oh my god, those are the greatest ones ever.
Yeah, I didn't play those.
I
got the leftovers.
Those weren't even on my list. I ain't even have them on my honorable mention list, but I'm gonna put them there now. Is it my turn?
Yeah, for action.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead say this for y'all young kids watching this. Y'all probably don't even know what game this is. Terrence and Don probably don't even know what game this is.
You're not that much older than Terrence.
I'm not older than Terrence at all.
Oh, that's true, right?
But that does no. I'm saying because this game was like a low key game, but it was fire.
All right, go ahead.
Jet Set Radio Future is my action.
Yeah,
game.
I've heard of that game.
That's my action game.
I never played it, but I heard of it.
Oh,
okay. You never heard of Jet Set Radio? No.
Bruh,
no.
When I tell you that game was better than any Tony Hawk game ever.
Do BMX games count as action?
Kind of technically kind of sport, but
no, I looked it up. It says it's more action than sport.
So it was more on the action side than sport then.
Yeah. But the only sport thing about it is they're riding rollerblades. That's it.
I mean,
the whole game is based on you fighting police officers with spray.
So Subway Surfers.
That sounds exactly what it sounds like.
Nah, Subway Surfers took it from this, if I could be real with you.
Probably, yeah.
But
Subway Surfers is a legend.
That game came out in 2001.
Sheesh.
That was one of the first games I ever played.
I was 4 years old.
It was one of my first games I ever played.
That's good,
when
though.
I tell you,
that's not bad.
And when I tell you, like, this game had, I wouldn't say cosmetics, but this game had a very different style that was ahead of its time.
Ahead of its time, right. Okay. I'm not mad at that. All right, cool. I mean, so far we've done open world, battle royale, sports, racing, action. So now we're at shooter. And Terrence, you want to start again?
Yes, sir. This is the easy one for me. Modern Warfare 2, 2009, the original.
Let's go.
Way too easy. That was the easiest one on here.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna go right now. So
that's why I put that in my honorable mentions.
I'm gonna just go right now, so we can speed through. I'm gonna just go right now. COD, Modern Warfare 2, 2009. Come on, bro. I mean, nothing beats it.
That's the greatest shooter of all time.
Too good.
I agree. It's the greatest shooter of our time. But I wanted to name different games, so that's why I put it in my honorable mention. For me, it's Ghost Recon Breakpoint.
Oh no. I'm not gonna judge.
Like, hold on. This list is our favorite, not the best. Like I said, Modern Warfare 2 was the best.
I know. Okay.
Honorable mentions right up under that.
I'm not mad.
Modern Warfare 2 is honorable mention.
It's still a good series. I'm not mad.
It was all about Black Ops and Modern Warfare 2. But I was like, I know y'all don't pick that, so I picked something else. I ain't gonna count you. I thought you was gonna go Black Ops, Terrence, and you was gonna go Modern Warfare.
I thought about Black Ops, but
yeah, I think better. I thought he was gonna go Modern Warfare, but I wasn't gonna be surprised if he didn't do Black Ops. Is basically what I'm saying. I was going Modern Warfare 2 regardless. It didn't matter. I was going 2009 regardless, and it's just for the young heads, not the 2020, the 2021. The 2022 one, that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about 2009.
Hot.
We're not talking about.
Don't even put that in the same category as 2009. Don't do that. That's not even respectful.
We're not talking about the remastered version.
We're not talking about Warzone.
They called it remastered. Yeah, we're not talking about Warzone
version.
We're talking about
pay to
2009.
win.
2009.
21.
So
I feel
mine
like
was
I'm missing a game in that. Hold on. I feel like I'm missing a game.
so everybody went. I did Call of Duty, you did Call of Duty, and he did Ghost Recon. So we all went. Cool. So we done did 6 already. So I'm gonna add an extra one in here because it's gonna be like a little funny one, but let's do the ones we got on the list right quick. Simulator is next.
Come on, bro. This is easy
Madden
for you.
23.
City
No,
Skylines. It's City Skylines.
on.
There's no choice. It's not even an option. Still waiting for the game to come out. It's City Skylines. I had choices though. Roller Coaster Tycoon. I was thinking about that because I grew up on that. You could have went. What's that other game we had on PSP? It's like Roller Coaster Tycoon. You can actually walk around like a 3D character. She had.
Is it made by Atari too?
I don't think so. It's a roller coaster game, but it's like a theme park type of game. I just can't remember the name of it. Is it Thrillville? I think it's Thrillville.
Oh yeah,
It's
I think that's what you're
Thrillville.
talking about. I
It's
think
That's
what you're
a
talking
great simulator. It's so many simulators you grew up on. We grew up on a lot. Roller Coaster Tycoon, I really struggled between. So I'm not gonna hold you. I really struggled between Simulator, City Skyline Simulator, and Roller Coaster Tycoon because I really. Oh no, Sims. Oh my gosh, forgot about Sims too. Sims is up there.
No.
Matter of fact, I might have to change it from City Skyline. I'm putting Sims. I'm sorry. Sims is the best simulator of all time.
This
Sims,
man took mine.
Sims is great, dog.
Dang.
Sims
This
is
man
good.
took mine.
Tim tried so hard to pick different games.
It's hard to choose against Sims. Sims is kind of what started it, bro. Like when EA
I'm
was on,
changing
well, not EA,
Sims.
but
It's an honorable mention now.
you can go.
No,
Sims,
it's yours,
City
bro. It's
Skylines,
yours.
Like it's so many.
No,
I'm
Bro,
gonna
we
stick with
all
City Skylines
no.
only
The reason
because
I'm
I had
doing
it
this
first.
because I
But
want to open up our viewers to different games. That's why. If we
I mean,
all
you can
say the same-
still say that's mine, but here's other good ones. I mean, that's your favorite game. That's your
It's
favorite.
an honorable mention now.
Game. Okay.
well, no. If we're going off favorites, if we're going off the requirements of the list, then the City Skylines. I just think there's so many other good games too.
Okay, well then mine is back to Sims.
Okay.
Sims
I ain't
is
gonna lie to
legendary.
y'all.
So City Skylines for Terrence. Tim, you have Sims.
Hold on.
Do you have a
I
specific one?
Hold on. I got Sims 3 /
Okay.
Lawnmower Simulator. That shit. fun.
Lawnmower Simulator. I'm
That shit
done.
You
was
play
fun.
Lawnmower
Yes,
Simulator?
bro, that shit was fun, bro. I ain't gonna cap you.
I just can't imagine you playing like those type of simulator games. Like Sims, yes, but I can't imagine you playing Flight Simulator.
That's a
Yeah,
good one too. That's a good.
Which is a good game.
It
Which
was
is
a good one. Lawnmower, it got more exciting because it was just so much more happening in my opinion.
Right. Okay. Well, I'll wrap this up so we can talk more about games.
Don't we still gotta do RPG?
No. Yeah, I'm saying my simulator. I'm gonna do my simulator first. Because I'm gonna do my honorable mentions last, and I'm gonna go through all of my stuff again, so people can kind of follow. My simulator is Roller Coaster Tycoon. I mean, I could not do that, especially the desktop versions. Those
Yes.
the older ones. So yeah, I could not do that. It's Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Hold on. If we're doing desktop, shit, I can't remember the name of that game.
Well,
Bejeweled.
what is that? I never heard
It's a
of that. For real.
desktop game.
Oh no, I never heard of that game. But is it a simulator game?
No, it's not similar. I just want to name a desktop.
Oh, okay.
I can't think of the name of the simulating game I used to love. I can't think of the name of it.
Okay.
It was like a dungeon game.
Okay. Last but certainly not least, for some people, we have
For
RPG.
some people.
RPG, because I mean, some of our viewers may not really favor RPG or role player games, but I'm not going to say it's least out of these categories, even though it's last that we're talking about. We didn't really have a hierarchy. We're just kind of talking, but we have role player. That's our last category. And Tim, you start off.
On this one.
You start off, Tim.
Well, I'm gonna start off with my honorable mentions. The first one being God of War, and the second one being Assassin's Creed
Okay.
Origins. Let me be specific.
Yep.
Anything before Assassin's Creed Origin is not considered an RPG. Fun fact.
It's considered what again?
It's considered open
Action
world action.
or open world action. Yeah. Okay.
But the game I got for RPG is Hogwarts.
Yeah, which was also considered open world RPG.
Yep.
So you could have put them in two different categories, so that works.
Yeah, I was saving Hogwarts for that.
It's a struggle with this one, man. It's a struggle.
And I'll be honest, me and
I had one more. Spider-Man, that Marvel Spider-Man. That's a great role playing game.
okay. No, RPG, I'll be honest, was one of the hardest categories, not because it was I don't play RPG games, but because it was a lot of things that fell in another category. So it was kind of hard to place. But for my RPG, I chose Assassin's Creed Black Flag, to be specific. Black Flag.
No, but they said that was no. Yeah, they said
No,
it was open world.
no, Black
Oh,
Flag
Google.
was considered an RPG.
Oh, my Google tripping because it
Um,
said it was open world.
I mean, I wanted to put God of War, but I never played one. So I've only watched streams.
so the game I'm not gonna put on this list is Starfield because you guys flopped and you didn't make it. But I'm gonna give you time because the only reason I'm gonna give you time is because the game that I put for this list, I gave time. I played it when it originally came out. It was kind of glitchy, whatever. Don't trip them. But I gave it time. They came back strong. Got a new DLC out for it. Still ain't played it yet. Been talking about it a lot. My pick is Cyberpunk.
That's out?
Cyberpunk or what?
The
A
DLC's out?
Cyberpunk 2077 is my pick. I know it might get people might be mad at that pick, but it's a really good game. It's fun. The original was fun on its own. I have yet to play the DLC. I gotta get on that. But the original on its own was really fun to play. I just think people were so bad with the sour taste that CD Reddit dropped for that
Yeah.
when it first came out. That was
And
so
I
bad.
think that too. Yeah, I think that too.
But if you go back and play, the story is actually kind of solid. They have multiple endings to it. Now, the endings are kind of loopy, but outside of that, the entire game is pretty fun. So I think Cyberpunk is my favorite RPG of all time. But this is the part of the podcast that before we do that, y'all made y'all picks, right?
You said what?
Y'all had y'all picks already, right? Y'all went before me.
Yeah, I got
Yeah,
Hogwarts.
we're good. And I got Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
Okay, cool.
Which
So
which is an iffy RPG genre. I will say to Tim. I'm looking at some articles right now, but some of them do count it because they don't count Unity like we spoke
No, I
about.
was going off of what you told me earlier. I looked it up. It says it said open world.
Yeah, well, they're counting Black Flag as kind of like an RPG genre, but they were saying it's lesser on that end than other Assassin's Creeds. So I don't know, but yeah, continue.
so this is part of the podcast called Rapid Fire. We got kind of like a new thing going on here. When we get close towards the end, we want to get as much content as out for you guys, so we don't leave nothing out of it. We kind of got two more that one Tim had, but I'm kind of going to add something to that. So we had fighters in here. We kind of took it out only because he couldn't think of nothing, but I kind of popped something to the dome now. But I'm going to let Tim go first because it was his idea to put it in there. And then I'm going to add another section that we didn't really talk about. And I want y'all to think off the top of your head from that last section. So Tim, go ahead first. What's your fighting game?
And I'll do a fighting game after y'all.
All right, so for fighting games, we'll start off my honorable mention is Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter. I wanted to add Wii Boxing, but that's under Wii Sports. So
Yeah, that's one of the ones that can kind of go in two categories.
yeah, and then and also Dragon Ball Z.
I mean,
was an honorable mention.
I thought that was going to be your actual one.
It was at first, but then Smash Bros came to my mind.
Oh, yeah.
That is the greatest fighting game ever.
Yeah.
So I'm glad he said that because that was my pick too. I'm not gonna lie, that's my pick. You can't argue with that logic. That's the best fighting game ever. You can't argue with that.
I completely forgot about it the minute y'all said it. My original pick, even though we didn't play in this part, was Mortal Kombat. But you can't go wrong with Smash Bros.
No, I'm tripping. Actually, my first pick was Def Jam.
That's a good one.
That's a good one too.
Went to, what's the name?
That's a good one too.
Because I couldn't think of. I was like, Mario's in this game. What is the name of that game? And I just
Who's original pick, Terrence?
Both of y'all. So what is y'all final pick?
My final pick is still going to be Mortal Kombat.
Mine's is Smash Bros.
Okay, so we got the same one. Okay, so like I said, this rapid fire section of the podcast, we got one more section to go. So before we get to that, the guys, we're gonna go through our list one more time so everybody know.
True.
Open world. I went San Andreas. Don went.
Oh, my bad. Let me put it back up. I thought you were finna do all yours first.
Nah, just do one at a time.
Okay. My open world was Hogwarts Legacy.
And my open world was The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt.
Okay, so Battle Royale, I had Fall Guys.
The finals.
Apex Legends.
For sports, I had NCAA 11, my final pick.
Backyard basketball.
Street V2.
For racing, I switched it to Mario Kart because I completely forgot about it. So Mario Kart's mine.
Mario Kart.
Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition Remix.
For action, I
A
had
long ass title.
Super Mario Odyssey.
It was Star Wars. Now it's Kirby.
I got Jet Set Radio Future.
For shooters, you got the greatest Call of Duty of all time, Modern Warfare 2.
Modern Warfare 2, 2009 Division.
Ghost Recon Breakpoint.
Simulator, I'm still gonna ride with City Skylines, even though it's got plenty of other options.
Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Lawnmower Simulator.
And then for RPG, I picked Cyberpunk.
Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
And I got Hogwarts.
And before we move on, my open world honorable mention was also GTA 5 and GTA San Andreas. Road Company, which we kind of talked about, wasn't really a battle royale. For racing, Forza, that's a good franchise as well. And another shooter which kind of fell under a lot of categories is Halo.
I ain't rock with the Halo.
Yeah, I love Halo. I know it's not for everybody. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so the last part of this podcast before we leave y'all today, I want y'all to really think about this one. And y'all probably already know off the top of your head, but what is y'all favorite mobile game of all time?
Mobile? What do you mean by mobile game?
Oh,
Phone.
like App Store.
Oh, phone?
Yeah. That's hard.
I just want to see if y'all gonna pick. I already got mine.
Hold on. I need to do research.
Well, what's yours?
You said, what's mine?
Yeah.
I just had it up.
What is mine?
Oh, I got it. It's Fun Run.
What is Fun Run?
You remember Fun Run? Oh, I'm gonna show you.
I gotta think.
Fun Run.
This-
Is that the
Fun Run. No,
don't know if it's showing.
it's kind of too bright. Oh, okay, I see it.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
dang.
Okay.
I was gonna go Temple Run, but I'm like, nah, I played Fun Run way too much to pick that.
I ain't
Yeah.
gonna count you. I was about to pick Temple Run until you reminded me of that game. So that's mine.
It's such a good game.
So y'all got the same one. Mine is Temple Run. I mean, I played that a lot.
I mean, you got a lot. You got Temple Run, Angry Birds, you got Flappy Bird, Fun Run.
Angry Birds. Angry Birds is good. That's an honorable mention. I still like Temple Run better, but Angry Birds was good. Flappy was good too. It's funny because mobile games back then, you could play them seamlessly and not have to worry about an ad after every level. Like, bro, it's come
You
so
can't do that
long,
now.
bro. You can't do that now. Every level you add. The next level, ad.
Do you want this?
Do you want some more coins? Watch this ad.
People
I swear,
suffering with
man.
mesothelioma?
Okay. But you have a point. But yeah, I just thought that was interesting to bring up that we used to be able to play video games like it was on our phones, like it was nothing. Now everybody just get ads for every game. So
Unfortunately. But
Good.
I hope you guys enjoy episode 21 of the TY's podcast. All games in general, leave yours down in the comment section below if you want to do something like that. Shorts will be coming out of this, plus there's plenty of shorts we can make out of this. But again, if you got some in the comments, if you got games from each category, once again, if you want to put some in the comment section, they're open world, battle royale, sports, racing, action, shooters, simulators, RPGs. You want to throw fight in there, you can. And your favorite mobile game of all time. Kids, y'all don't count because y'all ain't experienced real mobile games.
probably
Just
is
not
now.
going through y'all experiences in life.
Yeah,
Exactly.
true.
So follow all of us on our personal IG, see them right here down below. Follow us on our opposite company page, on our team page, or just our main page for the TY's podcast. Might have some reconstruction there. Not gonna spoil anything. You'll see it. If you see it, we'll let you guys know when time goes on. Follow us on TikTok. Follow us on. That's really it. TikTok, IG, all of our personal IG.
Yeah, just subscribe
And
on
Facebook.
YouTube.
I got you on Facebook.
Oh,
Yeah,
Facebook.
Facebook.
Okay.
We're working on Facebook too. But yeah, don't forget to like,
And-
share, comment, subscribe. Follow Don's Drink of the Day if you want to go pick that up. Hit him on his DMs. And I think
that is our 3 best gaming lineups.
and we will see y'all in episode 22.